Hey, so this is a quick video just show you guys how to salt bait, specifically some mullets. Okay, so real simple. You cut the heads and then you're just going to kind of split them in half all the way down through the middle. You don't have to be perfect because it's going to make a cut bait to begin with. You want to get all the guts out as much as you can anyways, because less moisture is going to make better bait. Then next step is to have a nice little layer of salt in the bottom, and then you just simply layer your fish one piece next to the other like so, and then cover with a layer of salt. And of course you keep covering until it's just lightly covered, and then you start your next layer. It doesn't have to be too perfect. Really, the biggest thing is that it just has salt on top of it and on the bottom of it. So basically what it does is it draws all the moisture out, and without the moisture, bacteria can't break it down. And people have been salting fish for generations to keep it good for long periods of time. And on top of that, it makes it tougher. So if you're worried about your bait getting stolen, it is a little bit harder to steal after it's been salted. And it really doesn't, it's still going to be a dead bait. It's not going to be live, obviously, but it's going to be cured, and it's going to have a little bit more flavor to it. And the heads, finally. So I have all the heads of my bait, and the best thing is that you really don't have to do anything. You just cut them off, and you put them kind of head down, like kind of staring right back at you, just on that next layer. Alright, and you can use the heads as well. I have some previously salted fish that I'm going to put in here just to kind of take up space, because really I don't like wasting as much space because I take these out with me. Now I try to do the heads last if I can, because it takes a lot more salt around them, but they also contain more moisture than any of the meat. Now I find the heads are pretty good for croaker or catfish or any fresh or saltwater species of catfish. Now on top of those, I'm going to go ahead and keep going with some more cured that I had before in bags that I've taken out of bags. You can see that it's pretty tough stuff. It's still pretty flexible. It really doesn't let off the hook as easy. Now I got some shrimp here as well. Shrimp are usually pretty easy, slip off your hook. Cast too hard, you throw them. But when you salt them, they get nice and rubbery, and that helps a little bit with their longevity on the hook. Sometimes sheep's head and stuff like that could take them pretty easy. Or catfish, gaff tops, hard heads. Now the best thing about salting your bait is that these are catfish. They're hardhead catfish eggs that I saved. Now the nice thing about eggs is they have a ton of scent to them. You can salt them as well, including like hearts. If you trout fish for freshwater trout or bluegill, you can salt fish hearts or livers, anything except the intestines. You can pretty much salt a lot of your catch to be able to use for bait. Salting your bait really helps keep and preserve your bait. You don't have to refrigerate it, you don't got to freeze it, you just take it with you. And on top of it, you don't have to go stop and buy bait. You don't have to go catch bait. So technically you get to spend more time in the water than anybody out there trying to throw a cast net or trying to use sabiki rigs. So, but that's pretty much it. That's the easiest way I guess I could explain salting your bait.